Morning, people. Rise and shine. So, I want to talk about pedestals, but really focus in on ego and managers in companies. Now, if you're lucky enough, you'll work for a manager that you enjoy working for and is nice to you basically, and you don't mind going to work. You look forward in a way to going to work because you've got a good relationship with them. But a lot of people go to a job where they dread going, not just because of the job itself, but the way they get treated by the boss or the manager. And it's partly because the manager thinks that they're like a president of the country or something within that business, because of how they think of themselves and how they talk to people and the staff below them. I experience it a lot and I see it a lot. Now, what I want to get across to people is the people that are just everyday people that are working under these bosses, they can only be on that pedestal if you let them be on that pedestal. Now, what I mean by that is you kind of have to be standoffish with them, because they're going to come to you for things anyway and talk to you like shit when they want. But if you're kissing their ass and sucking up to them and catering to their needs all the time and going to them and saying, do you need anything done? It's not always going to be in your best interest, because you're feeding their ego and their power even more. And they can only be on that pedestal that they set themselves if you play into that as well. If you distance yourself and just be your own boss as much as you can in your job and just get on with your things as much as you can without any disturbance from them, that's the best way to go about it. Like I said, obviously they're going to come over and say things to you and ask you to do things when they feel the need to. But don't be going running to them every 5 minutes asking what they need doing or is there anything they need done. Find your own jobs to do without their permission. And if they don't want you doing that, they'll come and tell you they want this done instead of that. But don't go running to them like a magnet, because that will just inflate their ego and it gives them the power even more. So they set these heights and expectations, but it's down to you how you deal with that and how much power you want to give them. Obviously, they're in the position they're in. That's not going to change. But the way you deal with them can alter how you feel as well. Like I said, if you just get on with your own job, do that to your best of your abilities, that's what you need to do. Don't play into their hands, because that's what they want. And as I said, you're only helping them out in the long run by doing that. You're not helping yourself. Very few of these managers are going to be like, oh yeah, I'll give that guy a pay rise despite how hard he works. Because they're selfish and they just want the best for the company, not their staff. That is the truth. As I said, I see it all the time. So my advice would be, don't put them on a pedestal that they set themselves. Let them set them whatever they want to set. But keep yourself, do your job to the best of your ability. But let them get on with it. Don't rise to what they want you to rise to. That's it.